Just God giving me a couple blessings and letting me know to chill out a little bit.
Yeah, man. Looking, you alive, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? You out here, you know what I'm saying? Like,
so to just chill,
Yeah, man. Be easy, bro. As for me, my week is
How's your week been, brother?
It's been special.
I know, because I've been watching it go down from a TV screen. Isn't that crazy?
Oh, bro.
Isn't that crazy?
You know what?
Must have had all the goons up your ass.
Pause. Yeah, it's okay. I guess we can get into it, man.
Yeah, man, get into it. Let them know how you feel.
So the week started off wild because I received a message from somebody in the DMs, right? And I'll give homie his big ups while I explain the story here.
Whoa.
Actually, no, I won't.
Whoa. Don't get me in trouble with you now.
No.
Hold on. Does he want you to do that?
No. I don't. That's why I'm going to reconsider that. Right. So somebody hit me in the DMs and said, "Yo, Adin Ross is talking about you guys on his show."
Grandpa, dude, like
Adin Ross. He, I guess, has been mixing himself around the Toronto community, which is not always the best idea.
I don't even know what he's talking about, bro.
Like really taunting the man them. Okay.
I literally lived in Toronto, bro. I literally have nothing but respect and love for Toronto people.
And I had reacted to Adin Ross, and this is long story short because I feel like I've explained this on live a bunch of times as well. But for the people who haven't tuned into this, we reacted to him where I thought he was laughing at a Robin Banks picture on one of his streams, right? The blogs had posted it. Canadian Underground Kings, Six Sounds, they all posted this blog or this thing here. Adin Ross laughs at Robin Banks. So I reacted to that. Didn't think nothing of it until I got that DM. Yo, Adin's reacting to your reaction. So boom, he watched it. He said what he had to say. He said that it was a 3-year-old video, blah, blah, blah. Right?
Don't matter.
I got onto then. I think was that the same day? Yeah, I got on the stream with him.
Yeah,
right. Because they were like, "Yo, he wants to talk to you."
No, that was after.
That was after, right?
That was after because then me and you.
Yes, you and I. Yeah, we did a live.
He was freaking because you gave me the text message. Yo, Adin Ross is wilding.
Yeah.
Then you got on it
because he was watching us react to him reacting. Yeah. Okay, that's what I'm saying. It's like the reaction to a reaction to reaction to reaction, right?
In the hip hop court of law,
dog.
Nigga, we gotta.
And then I explain that it's out of context. Can you guys shut up and play the clip? Nah, man, chat. This is the last one I'm doing it. They respond again. I'm blocking. Matter of fact, I'm getting the channels deleted, bro. Yo, Fuji, fuck, copyright their shit after this, bro. I'm done. We're doing it. I don't give a. You guys are done. Your channel's gone after this. I don't care. It's done. It's gone today. I don't care.
Bro, he don't watch a damn show.
So
stop lie.
He was like going off. He was like, "Yo, if something happens to me because we were saying like, bro, I don't know. This might not be a good look. You know, y'all don't know if you're gonna be able to just walk comfortably over here."
We were giving him the
yeah.
That's what we gave him,
right?
And you didn't feel it, huh?
So he reacted to that, and that's when I finally jumped into the stream.
Because what I was reacting to is what the Toronto blogs were posting.
So in the clip, I honestly,
3 years old.
I don't know. The clip was 3 years old, man. I don't know. I was in the Discord with my friends. Somebody may have said something. I don't know, but I didn't. I never would have laughed at him being, in a wheelchair. So that's not me, That's all.
But as far as you being able to come to Toronto, bro, we are not the gatekeepers. We're not the ones you got to check in with. We're just out here making content just like you, bro.
Okay.
Yeah.
Me and him had a great conversation.
Yeah.
He explained that it was he re-explained that it was a 3-year-old video and that it was taken out of context. He said he was laughing at something and this is just what he said, okay?
Yes, brother.
He said he was laughing at something that one of his guys on the Discord was talking to him about.
Yeah.
The picture happened to be above their heads while they were having their conversation, so it was taken way out of context, okay? Him and I had our good back and forth and we cleared up the issues. But I made a little bit of a mistake because I was like, you're good to come to Toronto. You're good with me.
Yes. He could be good with you.
But it didn't mean that he was good with everybody else.
Hey, you just a one somebody.
Obviously.
you just Friday Ricky.
Oh man, like
so now where I can tell you where he went wrong.
Tell me, please.
You okay? You good? Because we gonna make Toronto understand. Yo, Ricky good. But where he went wrong, we still on his ass. Because he called a man from another spot. And I don't want to start nothing.
That's new. But the apology was not accepted from my side. That's why I needed to clear that up. I apologized already. I went back and did another reaction, said, yo, I apologize for trying to speak for the city. You know what I'm saying? I'm not the one who's going to be giving out the checking-ins or you checked in with me and that means you're okay. You still might have to go talk to the man.
Yeah, and you have to. The man might just pick you up and him up.
That's what I'm saying. Like now I'm
authorize Adin a real defas.
Bro, did you hear some of the things that were like his flight pass or his immigration pass got revoked. Me, myself, I'm also on probation.
I seen it all.
Yo,
seen it all. I was scared.
I
was like, oh God. What kind of trouble Friday get you rising? That's when I hit you with the text. Like, this was a long weekend, wasn't it?
It was very long. Okay, so here it is. Calvin Cambridge reestablishes the Adin Ross Canadian ban and take shots at Friday. They always take the picture from the friggin' old ass album. Jesus Christ.
That's why they say, who's this old man?
Today I'm here to discuss case 42069 regarding the future of the migration process for Adin Ross and the future for Friday. Unfortunately, Adin, your application for a visitor's visa has been respectfully declined. And will remain so until further notice. And it doesn't matter how famous your chaperone is. No one is safe.
Nobody's safe.
Corporate Calvin.
Thank you, yo. There's no way in my car.
He said, it doesn't matter how famous your chaperone is.
That's what I'm saying. His security's going to need security.
That's for Friday.
Oh, no.
Different for you, big man.
Oh, man.
Your citizenship has been officially revoked. In all honesty, I'm not even
my passport, fam.
You had no dealings with this. You actually had no business getting yourself.
But really, he's right. I should have not stepped into it.
Yo, thank you. We should have just dissed him up, told him he's bad. We should have relayed the message very properly.
And just moved out the way.
We won your rascal. The youths are going to get you. You're still not off the hook, brother.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? These guys are going to really authorize you a DEFAS now because now you push the limit. They might have just allowed you, but I'm sorry. You're going to have to probably blame this one on Friday.
Listen, Adin, I'm standing on you and I are cool, right? I heard your explanation.
I love this shit.
And
I love this shit.
Right? Like I said, I can't speak for the rest of the man them.
He cannot.
Explain to them how you explained to me the issue, and they might be able to hear your way as well.
They're not going to hear this right now. You're dealing with a bunch of grown young men. Right?
This is some Goonies.
That came up in the shits.
Yeah.
I feel them. You don't make you don't even quiver your lip about our nigga. You don't even chutter a word about our guy. You should have took that off the screen.
Yeah.
I'm even like, yo, you can't diss Robin. Robin's a god out here, fam.
Yeah.
Yo, don't be surprised if the man walks again just for that. Idiot. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, no, I'm just here to relay the message too. Because I'm outside. Kids see me. I would never let you guys down. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
if I see them rushing, I'm sorry. You'll see Dusty Wallace rushing with them. Because he violated.
Yeah.
There's rules to this shit. Whether they're right or wrong. I gotta go. You know what I mean? These are our guys, bro. You know what I mean? They made us relay the message. We gotta relay the message and then we step off. I don't mind.
But I will say, because, like, bro,
you're doing your thing.
My whole thing is, make everything be done in a peaceful way. Because
I love you. You're my dog, man.
No, because
you're my dog.
With all due respect to even the parties involved, bro, and I know man's felt disrespected, and I understand that, right? But let's be real.
Yeah.
This this vibe of everything has to be or everything is or else, or, you know, everybody has to check in and just putting this demonic, ominous vibe over Toronto is starting to make it like a black cloud. And in my opinion, it's going to make it where like, doesn't even matter guys like Adin Ross. People like him, like people who are getting big bags that we're trying to get to are going to be like, we're not fucking with Toronto because there's a bad energy over there. Mm-hmm. And every time that people try to come out, every time we go out there, somebody's trying to extort us.
Very much so.
Right?
But
so like, why would anybody even want to come out here? You got to cross a whole border and go through immigration and all that just to come up here and get extorted. I'd be like, you know what? Fuck Toronto.
You're right.
And and listen, and this goes with all due respect. I understand there was a violation, but this can't be a trend where everybody has to be on guard when they come to Toronto, fam.
Whether the youths have made it up in their head. Like, yo, they're you know what I mean?
Like, there has to be some way where like people come through and make money, bro, and we can make money with them because we're trying to be the same millionaires that these guys are, fam. They're getting to a way bigger bag than we have access to, fam.
I hear you, my brother. This is why I'm telling you, sometimes we're supposed to see these things and let it go under the bridge.
Like, fam, but the thing is, I understand that bridge, but I would love to who wouldn't want to build a bridge with the biggest fucking streamer in the game, bro?
Love it. I love the fact he wants to punch me in my face. That's huge.
Like, why would I want to have a bad relationship
I understand.
with a guy who gets mad deals from fucking stake or mad money from stakes, been making mad money off, who has 70,000 people on the stream?
I hear you, Friday.
That's something that to our advantage as Toronto, who's trying to come up, can use. But our attitude is, yo, if he doesn't do this, he's a mark. So why the fuck would anybody want to do business with us, fam?
You're
like,
right.
Our attitude sucks out here, fam, and we got to change that, bro.
I feel you.
Like, all this gully shit, bro.
I feel you.
Like, it only goes so far. That means everybody would rather stay. Sorry, let me word myself properly. Yeah. That means everybody would rather stay in the street than be able to cross over and
go
get
Hollywood.
And not even go Hollywood. Get some $1 million legal bags, fam. Niggas wouldn't rather a legal bag, like $1 million legally, or would niggas rather get it out the street? Because the way niggas be acting in this city, it sounds like you would rather just be getting out the street.
Because that's more realistic to them. They love rap. Everybody loves rap.
But everybody's also involved in the music industry. So you can't have it both ways.
I hear you, but that's just, I think that's just a hobby for a lot of these niggas now. A lot of niggas know they ain't gonna ever make it.
The only reason I know half of these niggas, not even half of these, all of these niggas, is because of music.
Of course. I'm just saying, as big bros, right? To our younger fellas in this industry, if they said man's dissing our guy over here, we have to look into it a little more deeper.
Definitely.
Thank you.
Definitely.
If it's even, and then we pull it aside, me and you talk, see if that's even worth talking about. Let's just be real, right? So we don't have to ever have to go back and apologize.
Yeah, but we also will have to keep in mind that while we're out here, all of these people trying to be in the entertainment game, no matter how street everybody wants to be, right? Everybody's trying to transition so they don't have to be in the street and they want to be making some legal bags. Yeah. Then we have to have some level of professionalism. And professionalism doesn't come with intimidation and, if you don't do what we want in Toronto, you're going to get gurksed. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I hear you.
Because to be honest, like, if I was an American entity making my friggin' millions of dollars in the United States, and I got to hear about, if I come to Toronto, there's going to be drama. I'm not talking about Adin. Let's just take it off of Adin.
Yeah, take it off of Adin.
Just any American millionaire who's doing entertainment or anything like that. And you're like, there's a bag in Toronto, but there's a whole bunch of bags in these other 52 states.
I'm going to,
I'll skip Toronto, bro. I'll
course.
just literally skip Toronto every single time, bro.
Yeah.
Why would I give a fuck?
Until they're like, yo, you want to do like, you know what I mean?
Like,
ACC?
I literally have to come pick up $1 million because I'm going to make my $1 million anyway without going to Toronto. You know what I'm saying? And then when these guys don't come here, guess who doesn't get to connect with them? Us. And I'm not saying us, the We Love Hip Hop Network. I'm talking about the whole fucking city.
The whole city. You don't get the experience that you should have gotten.
Exactly. You don't get to meet these people unless you go there.
I don't really think these little youngins give a F about Adin and some of these guys right now. You know what I mean? In their eyes, they the stars. And in their eyes, whoever's doing what they got to do around them and their clique and their dreams are coming true in certain ways, that's the star, dog. So at the end of the day, I don't think they're really looking up to this little white boy. Not to call it like that. Sorry. Not to say it like that. Yeah. But like, you know how they're thinking, like, I ain't looking out. Like, he ain't looking out for us. Then we ain't looking, because they're taking it as maybe, yo, the man dissed our guy, right?
Yeah.
So it's a little different, man. I understand where they coming from, man. I was once their age, right?
Yeah.
I was once their age, and I was once that guy on the other end of the phone telling a nigga what he got to do. You know what I'm saying? So
listen, man, I just say all parties involved, respect and salute, respect to Robin Banks. And once again, I'm going to do apology here on this episode. Yes. Apologies to Robin Banks if I anyway was trying to be the one who dictated that there was some kind of apology made, right? Let Adin handle that with you guys. You know what I'm saying?
I hear
But as far as with Adin, salute to him because I ain't got no problem with him. You know
no, because we were joking about what the man in Toronto would do to him. And you see what I mean? He turned into a kendo and took it serious and thought, you know what I mean? We had to call a guy who doesn't even hang out in the streets anymore.
Yeah.
Who's not even on a sidewalk because this is in a rave. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, fam, it's just know that Toronto can get sticky, bro.
Toronto's very sticky. And that's why, you got to walk with you got to have your head on a swivel and you always got to walk with the intentions of being positive and whatever message that you put out there. And especially if you're in the public eye.
Yeah.
Especially in a small place like Toronto. It's smaller than a golf ball, buddy. You know what I'm saying? So
trust me.
You better know what you're talking about, what you're doing, and who you're associating yourself with when you deal with certain things out here, fam. I'm not saying there's a bunch of monsters on every fucking corner, but you best believe they will come out of the woodworks when it's time.
Yeah. That's a fact. That's a fact.
Goblins and shit you never seen before in your life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So I'm just being, real as a real dude and a person who loves potting and being out there and, doing this and pushing the culture with you. I tend to, I just know with this shit, these kids, these younger gentlemen, they have their ways to them.
Yeah.
And me or you can switch that.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? Ain't nothing you could say. I could say that switch that so we lead by example. We do the things that we ain't supposed to not do.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So if we hear these niggas during, they're getting into something with some big flipping Potter or whatever. Blogger. Streamer. We gotta look into it. We all gotta sit back for the day and watch it go down. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Can't not always jump on them because as young men, we jump out of our clothes before we even know what's going on certain times. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So he could really be telling the truth, Adin. Like, yo, dog, someone said something in the thing and like, yo, his picture was there and I laughed, but it wasn't towards him. Right? Like the person could have said, because he likes to do those little weird, they talk weird on those things, right?
Yeah.
So the man could have probably said like something like, oh, all I see is silky dicks around here. And like, boom, he's like, ha 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 ha.
And the picture's above him.
Right?
They're not even talking about that. Right?
I can see that happening with these type of fellas.
Like I said, I'm not defending him.
No,
right?
I'm not.
But
you gotta see it.
But when I was watching his stream, his kick stream earlier, before or after I got off the stream with him, he had a disabled kid jump on there. Right?
Yeah.
Cause like he has people jump onto the stream, like all his fans will get to like talk to him and stuff for like maybe an hour he'll do that, right?
Yeah.
And one of them was like a disabled kid. And he was like, just the way he was interacting with the kid and the kid had like speech problems, stuff like that. I was like, yo, this kid seems like a really good kid, man. Like I know he trolls, he does all these different things, he has a wild reputation, but that interaction, I was like, that's sweet, man. Yeah. I don't, you know what I'm saying? Like it just, it was cool.
I mess with him because I've been following him for a long time. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It's just, I gotta, whether my the home team is right or wrong, I don't know, man. That's just in me. I'll just stand behind it, you know?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I don't think the city loses respect for you because You know what I'm saying? They're just like, yo, my lad, easy with your talks. Dress up your talks Friday.
Yeah,
you know? When you get on them things there with these guys on the live, you're supposed to really eat their food still. and
you know what? In the end of the day,
eat their food, fam.
In the end of the day, no matter how it turned out, a connection has still been made. You know what I'm saying?
I very much believe that.
He didn't know about Toronto before that. You know what I'm saying?
Said he's been there and then posted him over a can, like him under a Canada.
Yeah, but he wasn't tapped in before, and now he is. And now he knows where to go to the source to go get tapped in.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, which is really good. Which is really, really, really good.
Yeah, man.
I mess with that.
One thing.
We love hip hop.